Just basically don't. I mean, there's a ton of reasons. Don't want the town bicycle. Don't want a higher likelihood of getting an STD. There's a higher likelihood of infidelity, higher likelihood of divorce, higher likelihood of reporting relationship dissatisfaction. As your number of premarital sexual partners increases, so too do all these things I just listed. Also, it's just gross. Like a woman with a high body count, that's a proxy for promiscuity. So to me, I don't want to even date a girl who's sleeping with another guy. Like I want a girl to come properly single if she's going to date me. So the thought of going on a date with a girl, kissing a girl, hooking up with a girl, and she's fucking another dude, to me that's disgusting. So body count is a proxy for promiscuity.
Are you a serial monogamist?
For sure.
Like is hookup culture just not something you're interested in engaging in?
I'm not interested in hookup culture. I have no interest in one night stands.
Yeah.
If I sleep with a girl, I want there to be a continuity.
Totally. That's really cute, Brian.
You know?
Yeah. That's sweet and cute. We don't need a lot of men like you.
Brian, I would
that right
100% agree with your values on that.
Thank you, man.
Cool.
Yeah, if I sleep with a girl, I want to continue seeing her. I would never sleep with a girl with the intention of ever sleeping with her.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just one time.
Brian, you won't date me?
Listen, I understand you.
Brian, I have we go way back,
also,
7 years ago.
That's also why I was
How
asking
fucking
earlier.
dare you?
The tension, the passion's there.
That's why I was also asking earlier if like replying to OnlyFans would be like cheating, because there's emotional cheating too.
Well, you know, the thing with OnlyFans is, and I kind of get dragged for this, ideally, I wouldn't date a girl who has OnlyFans.
Oh no,
and
I would not. Yeah,
I've never dated a girl who has OnlyFans. However, I would date a girl who did solo content. It's never happened.
What would the
Obviously,
difference be?
if I put two girls together, I'd prefer to date the girl without the OnlyFans.
What's the difference between solo content and OnlyFans?
Like another girl.
Well, like a girl on OnlyFans could like be doing like porn, like fucking other dudes.
Oh no.
So if she's fucked other dudes on camera, like no way.
So if she's like DJing it by herself, you're totally cool with that on OnlyFans.
Oh.
There would
What about girl on girl? Only girl on girl content.
That's a good one.
I like that.
Yeah, I suppose that would be okay. It's not ideal though.
Okay.
Especially, but
We can make things work, Brian.
Personal preference, I would not want to date someone.
The amount of people I fucked, I don't know about it.
Propose to me, Lexi.
So you gotta get over the fucking ex-boyfriend.
Are you gonna propose to me, Lexi?
Wow, I like this ring.
If from my perspective, if another man is paying $10 or $20 to
get this at?
Amazon for $7.
If another man's paying $10 or $20 to watch a girl's, doing her thing, and I have to pay like way more than that just to even get to that level, like I think that's not very cool.
I'm not being a provider for a chick with OnlyFans.
Okay.
But being your provider for like a regular girl who like dating only. Don't get me wrong. I understand. I had
we
this.
Need to go back to what I said.
I had
to because you guys put us in a hard spot. Men put us in a hard spot. You want a woman that doesn't work, but then you don't want a woman.
Oh, we
that's
moved
like,
on. We moved on from that.
No, we haven't.
Well, there was like a million questions.
Oh, I do too much, so I can't. There's a thing there that we're in between now. It's either you want a woman that doesn't work, or you want a woman that works, that has maybe less time. So where the hell do we survive at?
I'm not really following the question.
So you want women. A girl, basically men don't want a woman usually that works too much, that's not available when they want, that has a fucking career and passionate job and blah, 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 because they're always busy and they're making money and independent, all these things. And then suddenly you don't want a broke bitch. It's just like, I want a man that's going to pay for me and support me and blah, blah, blah. So it's like, well, what do you want?
I think you can find guys that would be happy to have a 50-50, and I think you are happy to find guys that would be willing to be the sole breadwinners and be willing to be the traditional provider type. I think there's guys that are happy to be 50-50, and there's guys that are cool being the provider.
Agree.
It's just about finding the guy. She kind of repulsed, or I don't know the term, you kind of recoiled when I said 50-50. You find that disgusting, I guess?
Oh, no, I don't.
Okay, I don't know.
I've done the 50-50.
You don't get pregnant. You don't breastfeeding.
It
It shouldn't be 50-50.
Okay,
making more money than the man is a problem. Makes them very, very, very insecure.
Some men, sure.
Most, yes.
Yeah, I mean, but it is the case though that I think women are unsatisfied in those relationships too.
man feels like they can't provide or give anything to the woman, so they feel like, oh well, what does she want? What does she need me for?
I mean, I wouldn't.
What can I give her that she can't give herself? And then they start being insecure. Then they start going to the bottom of the barrel. Women that just don't do shit or whatever you want to call that, and then they go and usually fuck around with those